The side yard is designed with stamped colored concrete, providing planters with automatic watering and power outlets throughout. There's also a gas line that runs out to the barbecue area in the corner. There's a nice granite shelf underneath the window, and then another gate to the backyard. Inside this front gate, you'll see that we have French doors into the garage. This used to be where the garage door was many years ago. The Cheffalera shields the front bedroom, and then this beautiful evergreen pear is above. The oak front doors lead to the foyer. One of the things you might notice is that there's this opening in the driveway that's slightly different color. It goes all the way up to the house. And the reason for that is that we replaced the line into the house with a 2-inch copper 15 years ago. This is one of those really nice garage doors that's just as quiet as a mouse. There is also a Life Source water system that was just replaced a few years ago, and so it's good for another 7 years. And it filters all of the water coming into the house, so you don't need to use as much shampoo, or you can drink the water. It's healthy. This is a nice panorama of the garage when it had a few things that were left inside of it. There's also a washer hookup across the back of the garage and a pipe for the dryer that goes all the way out to the side. There's a sink that has a 4-inch ABS access to the sewer that runs through the center of the garage. Now, the solar panels can be viewed if you have the internet in the garage. You can see the panels themselves and what kind of power they're putting out, and you can view all the statistics regarding the panels. The island out here is for an RV, and it also goes into a French drain. There's water right there. There's power behind the light standard. There's a nice big long hose, and
if you'd like to
there's
hook it up to
power right there.
if you'd like to hook it up or to empty your tanks, you can tag into this that goes to the fence, and you can run a line that goes to a sewer clean out about 80 feet that way.
So if you look down here, you can see that's where the RV clean out for black water or gray water would go.
All right, so this was to a mister system originally, because this was originally built as dog kennels. This is a hose that comes out right here that I originally had a thing. This controls the sink, and this goes to a spigot just on the other side of the back side of the what we call the rock shop.
And then you've got a nice big sink here.
And then
So in each one of these stalls, we have channels on the edge that you can see that run down to the end.
and the entire surface is angled, so the water flows out the back side of the rock shop into a very large French drain just on the back side of the wall. So the water that comes out of the rock shop comes out from the sink here, and then there's drainage holes there. From this point to about here, there is a French drain that can hold approximately 50 gallons of water.
So this is your typical wood fireplace that's been modified to do a gas line. If you notice, there's a shutoff valve right there, and there's a trash can in the ground. So you put the propane tank down here in the trash can, and then you can turn it on and allow the gas to flow to the fire pit, and then light her up. And it's very enjoyable out here on the island. This is the area that we call the island, and it is bordered by two beautiful peach trees that are actually showing signs of peach. If you notice, out by the little garden gate, I have a covered area, and we had some planter boxes out here. These are run by the sprinkler system, so you just build what you want and hook them up. So I also designed the shoes of the pergola to be able to lift up and tighten the bolts as this ages and the wood contracts, so that eventually you'll hear squeaking when the wind moves it around, and you can tighten it up. So you might wonder what this is out here. It's a level pad to play giant Jenga. There is a melaleuca tree in the front yard. A light standard, which you can turn on from inside the front hallway. And the front is adorned with lantana. You may have noticed this plant out front. It is a bougainvillea, and it is quite prolific when it's in full bloom. We have a bloodgood sycamore in the front yard. And yes, we have fake grass. And the reason why is that it's so difficult to keep grass looking nice around here. Then we have tacomas and a flagpole. The front walkway is adorned with rosemary, boxwood, some various ground covers, a Meyer lemon. Look at those beautiful lemons. We have a fledgling avocado tree here, which over time is going to shade this entire front patio. A little bottle brush plant. Then it leads into the front gate to the courtyard. We planted this oak tree maybe 20 years ago. We call this Oak Hill. There's a platform out back and a silver dollar eucalyptus. Lots of ferns in the corner. It's nice to sit out here with the breeze in the afternoon. There's another eucalyptus in the back behind the fence as well.
Thank you for taking the time to look at our beautiful home, and I hope you consider purchasing it. Thank you.